Hi, my name is Ben Freer. I'm an immigration lawyer who focuses on helping entrepreneurs. And I love assisting people who are applying for the E-2 visa. The reason being that the E-2 visa is one of the rare things in the world that is a true win-win. Foreign national entrepreneurs get to live, work, and grow a business in the United States, and the U.S. economy benefits from the jobs that these entrepreneurs create. But in reality, the E-2 visa is not for everyone. First of all, this visa is limited to foreign nationals whose country of origin has an E-2 treaty with the United States. And even if your country has the relevant treaty, the E-2 visa may not be a good fit for you. Through my law practice, I have the privilege of talking to people around the world who are interested in applying for the E-2 visa. For many of these people, the E-2 visa is a natural fit. For others, I actually spend time trying to convince them that the E-2 visa is probably not a great option based on their situation. So today I thought it'd be helpful to run through 3 types of people who may want to rethink their plans to apply for the E-2 visa. The first type of person is the committed solopreneur. The E-2 visa is not the right option for people who are committed to having a one-person business. Now I get it, running a lean business is an enticing option. With all of the available outsourcing options and technology tools, you can run a successful business that doesn't require employees. However, the E-2 visa is not available for marginal businesses. So what does this mean? The United States Foreign Affairs Manual defines it for us. The Foreign Affairs Manual says, a marginal enterprise is an enterprise that does not have the present or future capacity to generate enough income to provide more than a minimal living for the treaty investor and their family. So if you aren't projecting job creation, then you'll likely be denied the E-2 visa on the basis that your business is marginal. The second type of person who should avoid the E-2 visa is the risk-averse entrepreneur. Now, most entrepreneurs are natural risk takers, but some like to take things slowly initially. I certainly fall into this category. Those who follow the lean startup approach will have an initial assumption about how their business will work, then they test those assumptions and iterate based on the actual results. After testing the market for a product or service, they will increase their investment and scale up. This is reasonable and smart. However, if you're applying for the E-2 visa, you won't have that luxury because you have to make a substantial at-risk investment and formulate a plan before you apply for the E-2 visa. This essentially means that you have to purchase everything that your business needs right away. Then, once the business is either operational or right on the cusp of becoming operational, then you can proceed to apply for the E-2 visa. For some people, this will be too much. This will be way too risky. These people ask, why would I make a large initial investment when I do not know if I will receive the E-2 visa? If the idea of committing a large amount of money to a business that you may not be able to run from within the United States makes you break out in a cold sweat, then the E-2 visa may not be the right option for you. The third type of person who should avoid the E-2 visa is the reluctant entrepreneur. When I talk to potential clients, I like to hear that the person has entrepreneurial experience or has wanted to start a business for a long time. For these people, running a business in the US is the primary motivation for applying for the E-2 visa. However, sometimes I talk to people who appear to want to pursue the E-2 visa for other reasons. Sometimes the non-investor spouse wants to pursue their career in the US by using the work authorization that they can receive through the process. Other times, the investor simply wants to be in the US so they can spend more time with their US-based family or friends. When the motivation for the E-2 visa is not related to a strong desire to run a business in the US, then the person who starts the business may find themselves in an unsustainable situation. As anyone who has started and grown a business will tell you, it takes a lot of hard work and focus. If you aren't fully committed to growing and running a business, it will likely fizzle. And when that happens, you'll have a difficult time maintaining E-2 status, either because you no longer want to run the business, it is not profitable, or because your business is not creating the required jobs. So there you have it. Those are 3 types of people who should think twice before they decide to apply for the E-2 visa. Ideally, E-2 investor applicants will have a strong desire to run a business in the United States. The E-2 visa is not a great fit for those who are risk averse, since you have to make a substantial at-risk investment before you apply for the visa, and you should be prepared to project job creation. Hopefully this information was helpful. If you did enjoy this video, please like it or pass it along to someone who could benefit from it. Thanks for your time.